Alright, so I'm gonna try to help everyone figure out where their materials are that they need to craft items. For example, rusty mechanical pieces can only be found in stonewood, and any of the levels, recommended levels, under 15 and under. So if you're on any level, say, where's a level 19, you will start getting simple mechanical pieces instead. Then that goes along with everything too. So anything level 15 under, let's say the stringy twine, that can only be found in maps 15 and under as well. And then once you hit 19, you're gonna move on to the simple twine and the what is it? The simple mineral powder. You'll no longer be able to find the rough powder. And then once you move on from there, for Plankerton, once you hit the 46 area is when you start to switch from simple mechanical pieces to the sturdy mechanical pieces. And I don't know, the curly twine or something. I'm not there yet, so I'm not really that familiar, but that's for when you get there, or when I get there. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's just active power cells if you need those. Just get those do this a couple times. More active power cells. If you're looking on more of where exactly to find crafting materials, it's more simpler than it seems. Like mechanical pieces or all the mechanical things, metal objects, strings, and what is it? What else do you need? String is in trees, but if you need like rotating gizmos and ores and what's another thing you need? Nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts are good at meters and cars, I guess. But if you just grab yourself an Outlander with the with any Outlander with keen eyes, this guy doesn't have it. Like Jess, keen eyes reveals containers and contains valuable objects within 2 tiles. You can just use that and run near houses and you'll see them glow. And once that happens, you can just you'll be able to tell what's good or not, basically. You don't have to run through every single I don't know, item, every single box or cabinet. You could just open the good ones. You can end up upgrading this too, so your range is wider, so it's pretty OP. But you can also go to the maps and look at uh, each location, which has a little clock next to them, and they offer extra rewards. Sometimes they offer tons of crafting supplies. Like earlier, there was just this survivor one that was giving away 99 bolts, and that was on top of whatever you get in the round, which is that's a lot of bolts. Another time I seen one of these were giving away mini llamas. I was like, okay, just free mini llama for a game. Pure drops of rain are gonna be very needed throughout the game, so you need to farm up those as well. But yeah, copper ores. What else is here? You can get everything. It changes up all the time, so it only stays for like an hour or so, then the rewards change. I'm not sure how long. It says mission expires in 4 hours, but I don't think it lasts that long. Also, if you don't want to necessarily keep going back and forth all the time between wherever, say, Stonewood and Plankerton to get your rusty pieces. You can get two of the same items. Let's say I have this scar right here, this equalizer, and I've already leveled it to level 20, so it takes 24 simple mechanical pieces. But I also have another scar right here that it's level 1 and it still takes rusty mechanical pieces. So if I ever ran out of simple mechanical pieces, I can always just craft another one with rusty pieces. You can do that with anything too, say traps, so you can make even more traps holding simple pieces and rusty pieces. I'm gonna start doing that more often. With the traps, I just spam everywhere. Most likely this one. Let's see. Level. Stop comparing. Okay. Oh, it's level 10. Can I upgrade this? Oh yeah, I can you upgrade this. Boom. Perfect example. Just went from rusty to simple. And now I can craft with, I have a bunch of simple pieces, but I also use a lot of rusty for other stuff that I can now make them out of either or, which is way more helpful. Last thing is to don't throw away all your guns you find, and right before a gun breaks, for example, or sword, like I have here, that's like 4 more smacks. I'm gonna go ahead and recycle it and get my little 2 rough mineral powder out of it, and I can use that towards making a new one, which is pretty good. Alright.